It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, yes, Mzansi, welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Monday, and you've made an incredible decision because you're spending your morning with us.
Absolutely.
So well played to you.
Nice. Good job, all right? You're off to a good start, and right now we're going to delve into the world of entertainment news. As you know, it's my favorite topic. We're going to be catching up with our favorite celebrities, and we've got to start with Tyler. She is the ultimate celebrity right now.
Right?
Talk of the town. She is our Grammy Award-winning pop sensation, and there's a lot of controversy going around between her and Britney. Britney Spears, that is. She says that there have been comparisons with the two of them, and guys, it's getting boring now, is what she's saying. Yeah,
Wow,
it's getting boring now. Personally, I would have found comparisons to the pop icon Britney Spears quite a compliment. But with this in particular, they're saying that when it came to the water visuals that she released for her music video, it drew very similar comparisons to a music video that Britney Spears released called I'm a Slave for You back in 2001.
Okay, I can kind of see where they're going with this.
But I don't see what's wrong with that. I'm just saying nothing's original. We borrow from each other. Like, why is that a problem?
I really think you're hitting the nail on the head there. I think, if anything, that's an ode and a sort of a credential tick for both parties, right? And not just for Tyler and Britney, but I think this is almost like Tyler throwing it back to Britney, if it even was the case, to say, like, yeah, you are iconic, and I'm going to keep that iconic flame going now. And let that flame burn bright. And she's doing exactly that, right?
Absolutely.
I think this is awesome. I think it's exactly that. It's a stamp of approval. If people are considering and comparing to someone like that, bro, I'll take that all day. Yeah,
every single day. And for Britney also, I guess she's gained some relevance, not that she ever lost it, once again, because Tyler, like you said, is the talk of the town. Speaking of the talk of the town, this woman was the talk of the town. I would say back in like 2011 to 2016, she was the vocal of house. They called her the princess of house. Her name is Boosie, and she gave us so many hits. Her and Black Coffee, that combination was so iconic. She gave us Easy to Love on her own with Black Coffee. She gave us Superman, the vocals of that, which Drake sampled. She was on that as well. And of course, there was a song called Turn You On, which also gained international success. So in 2016, she took a break because she tied the knot and then was just like, you know what, guys, I'm going to enjoy my marriage. I'm going to enjoy my man. But she is back in bed, baby. 2024, we see the return of Boosie. And she's going to also be collabing once again with a longtime producer. His name, if I'm not mistaken, is Demo Sikosana. So the two of them are going to just enjoy making some music again.
Oh, this means that we get that sort of eclectic, celestial voice coming through with house music. And I think not just house music, but the way music has sort of changed and navigated the medium right now. Since that time, I can't even imagine what she's going to do when she puts her little flavor and touch on all this. It's going to be
she's got a track called Faithful that's out, and I can't wait to see if that's part of a bigger body of work, or can we expect an EP? Are we going to see Boosie, grace our stages once again? Very excited for the queen to be back, or the princess.
I think we should just give a shout out. Boosie, you need to get on the show. We need to chat to you. Boosie, if you're listeing right now, get on over to Expresso's couch. You want to find out more about your comeback 2.3.5.0, whatever you call it, we're here for it.
I love it. Boosie, we can't wait to have you in studio. Moving from one queen to another, let's talk about Jessica Alba.
Yes.
I've loved her since Dark Angel. I literally wanted a tattoo of that barcode at the back of my neck, just like her. Thankfully, I didn't. I was probably like 10 or 12 at the time.
Would have been a good look on you.
Oh, thank you. Well, her and her husband, Cash Warren, have gone through so many stages in their relationship.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been 16 years of them together. And they said there was a moment there that they might have split ways. I mean, even Cash came out in a podcast, because that's just the new place that people talk on, right? And he said that he has to take accountability because he was actually threatened. He was a little bit jealous of her success because, I mean, she was a household name at a time. She's an entrepreneur, she's a mother, she was in blockbuster films, and he took a step back. And they just basically said, the key to a great relationship is over-communication and sometimes under-communication, because, I mean, you don't have to tell your person everything. Some things you can keep to yourself, especially if you're angry in the moment. You take it, you breathe, and then you come back and then share your thoughts.
Especially if it's not conducive to the environment. Read the room. Not you going through, like, the biggest line or whatever. You never know what goes on in these lives. That's crazy. I think the fact that they've been together for so long, for me, is actually something quite encouraging. You often hear of these these breakups, you often hear of these things never lasting. And to know that despite it all and considering everything that they go through in their lifestyles and in their work, it's amazing to see that they've been able to still keep that bond.
Beautiful. So, 3 children later as well.
That's insane. In a world like that they live in, I'm here for it. It gives us all hope.
Yes, I'm so here for it. So excited for Jessica Alba, my girl, still to be together with Cash Warren. And then we got to end off on a note that is very close to my heart. I'm super passionate about it. I've been following this influencer and model in particular for a while now, and it's because she's so body positive. Now, when I came onto the scene, I knew that I was a little bit different to what people were looking for, right? Like, I'm not a Miss SA type. I kind of bring my own flair and flavor, and I'm definitely an advocate for body positivity because we come in all shapes and sizes.
100%.
And this woman's name is Iskra Lawrence, and she is a beautiful plus-size model, and she's pregnant with her second child, in fact. So she took the runway, did her thing, looked absolutely
wow, look at this.
gorgeous.
Amazing.
But the comments and the responses to it was terrible.
Oh, really?
People were like, oh, that was my breakfast. No, oh no, how could you?
Are we still
Obesity,
there?
we're promoting this. I can't believe it, Ryle. 2024.
I think that's just insight into the fact that so many of us have not healed our trauma. So many of us are not dealing with the things that are obviously being resonated by powerful images and powerful moments like this. So I think this is a big question for you that gets stirred up by these questions, these moments right now. What are you not dealing with that's causing these emotions right now? And I think that's a big sort of a nod to say that, hey, we still got a lot to deal with in society right now, unfortunately so. But I think that gives us an opportunity to educate. And that's something that's important right now. Like you said, we all come in shapes and sizes. We all need to be healthy. And healthy doesn't look like what you see on a magazine. Let's be aware of that, Mzansi. So let's be cognizant of the fact that I think this is something that we welcome. If you're healthy and if you're happy, then that should be something that we showcase and flaunt no matter how it looks.
Absolutely. And also just a reminder that your worth is innate to who you are, right? It isn't determined by the size of pants that you wear. If your body moves and gets bigger and smaller, you are beautiful just the way that you are. And that's just a reminder to every woman out there that don't listen to the haters, okay? You are gorgeous in your body as it is right now.
I love that. Don't listen to the haters, listen to Carissa. She knows what's up.
I know what I'm talking about. And on your Feel Good Breakfast show, we know that a great morning is not only about encouragement, but also it's about setting the tone for a fabulous day ahead, which I think we're doing quite well at that. And if you're curious about how we actually have great mornings while being busy, well, stick around to find out.